Happy Valentine's Day. It's Cupid Asteria from Monster High G3. Let's go ahead and take a look at the box that Miss Cupid Asteria is in. It is a blister pack. So here's the front of the box. It's got the Scary Sweet Birthday artwork, which I'm tickled pink about. It's got an invitation. It's got a clear basic front with the Monster High logo. The back of the box shows the other ghouls in the lineup other than Claudine, which they've forgot all about. She's there to serve the cake, I guess, and that's it, which is rude, but she does come in a playset separate from these dolls. It's a little more expensive. Draculaura Sweet 1600 Birthday, midnight, February 14th at the Boutique Hotel. You are invited to the celebration of the century. Come dressed in fantastic fashions and boogie shoes. There is the barcode. It's upside down. There is the blurb. Let's go ahead and try to mangle her out of this blister packaging, which is now the way of things. Make sure I have my handy dandy scissors. Handy dandy. Oh, and let's get to it. To make things easier on yourself, there is kind of a, I won't say thumb grip, but an area where you can jam your finger and pull up on the blister packaging. So there's a couple of tabs still. And then you just He-Man it open like that. One eternity later. So first, I do have a couple of things to say about this new blister pack packaging. I don't like it. If you like to hang on to the background, you cannot, because you have to rip it to get the doll out. The artwork is glued in, so it gets ruined when you take it out. Not to mention the state of the doll when you finally get her out is pretty abhorrent. So not only was she tea-tied in there, but she had bands. She had rubber bands in her hair that were just a challenge to get out. So her hair is really nasty looking. This is a Decora Girl stand, by the way. I was able to salvage this little tiny logo of Cupid Asteria's name. It just popped right out of the accessory pack. Let's take a look at what Cupid Asteria comes with. She comes with an invite to Draculaura's Sweet 1600. It says, "You are invited. Come dressed to the 13th. Love, Draculaura." It's very cute. It is one-sided cardboard. She comes with a happy birthday card to Draculaura. It says, "Best wishes to you on your birthday. XOXO, Cupid." Cupid also comes with a birthday present for Draculaura. It is a pink plastic bag. It has gilding on one side. It is just the molded detail on the other. Inside of this, we have the gift for Draculaura, if I can get it out. It is a old style perfume diffuser and fits thusly. She comes with a balloon. It is red, translucent. It is printed on one side. It is top heavy. I'm sure you've seen that in other videos. She's supposed to be able to hold it, and she is holding it while she's in packaging, but it is banded to her arm, and it is also banded to her cape skirt. Cupid comes with a eyeshadow palette. There's little XOs on there. I don't know if you can see that. There's red, teal, and pink shadows. Finally, she comes with this little quiver purse. It's got molded on detail, and some of that molded on detail is painted. It opens. You cannot put the eyeshadow in there, unfortunately. That is a look at everything Miss Asteria comes with. Let's take a look at the doll itself. We will start at the top with the most abhorrent portion of this doll, which is her saran hair. That I don't know why they bothered to gel any of it, because it looks like shit. We'll start at the back here. It's up in a ponytail. It is kind of a BB pink with white highlights in it. It's curly saran that is really just a mess. I don't know why Mattel bothered doing this, because they did it poorly. And we all know that this is a multi-billion-dollar company. They can afford better. We've seen it. Bringing in my pointer. She has a mauve brow, a kind of a frosted eyeshadow here, a purple shadow just above her cut crease, a red shadow below her cut crease that follows her eye, and then black eyeliner with some white lashes in there as well. She's got this graphic hearts both above and below her eyes. Her eye shines are arrows with little hearts in them. That's very cute. She's got some very light pearlescent pink blushing, and then this pink lip with a red heart. Oh, look at that. Her ear is cracked and coming off. That's just great. I was literally so upset when I unboxed this doll and found out that not one, but both of her ears are cracked. The right one like halfway down. So I had to take a couple days to, gather my thoughts so I could actually focus on reviewing the doll. I have contacted Mattel and since realized that not one but both of her ears have cracks in them. The one on the left is not as bad as the one on the right. I did send them pictures. I have a case number. Anyway, we'll hope that Mattel is just as gracious with their replacement of this really crappy quality doll that I purchased. And I'm disappointed because mainly I've opened a lot of Monster High G3 dolls and none of them have been this bad. Absolutely none of them. It's been like minor, like hair to fix. And frankly, I went into this knowing that she was going to have bad hair. I knew that I would have to fix it. I didn't know that the doll was going to be marred. Her hand over here is also bent weird because of the Goliath of a balloon that is included with her and strapped to her hand. Quality control issues abound with this doll in particular, and it's disappointing because, like I said, I've opened up a lot of Monster High dolls. First time for everything, right? Not only that, her ear looks dirty. It's at the top of this ear that is cracked. So it's the very top. And then this ear is, of course, cracked halfway down. But I digress. Let's get back to reviewing this doll. And I believe that I've talked about her hair already. It's a pastel pink with cream streaks going through it. So very warm tones going on. If you look very, very close, you can see that there's kind of a crosshatch pattern between the purple and the silver. So that's interesting. I don't know if that is actually considered to be pixelation. Her earrings. Let's look at this one so I don't get distracted by that big rip in her ear. She's stained too. It just never ends. Her earrings at the top is a bow with a triple heart design and then a larger heart with a rib cage design in it. Her necklace is a arrow that is curved around her neck. It has a conversation heart on it. It is all black, no paint detail there. Her wings are a cream color with a dry brushing effect of a beige. It is rather messily done. I have taken her cage skirt off. She fits in the stand better without popping up. A quick look at her cage skirt. It is a gold with little conversation hearts on it. It looks like rebar to me. Her outfit, let's have a better look at that, is a romper with conversation hearts on it in every color. Well, mostly just pastels. The bottom of the shorts on the romper have a elastic for a ruffly look. There are cutouts at the waist to the rib cage. It is secured in the back with some Velcro. There is room for the wings. Her wings are removable. Her overskirt is a very sheer cream color with gold detailing. It looks like flowers. And then there is a tulle ruffle around the bottom in pink. It is secured to her with a black ribbon. This wrist, her right wrist, has an arrow wrapped around it in red with a conversation heart. And this wrist has her bow and arrow. This was very much strapped down to her arm to the point that it's left a divot. As I said, this hand is damaged. As you can see, there's kind of a dent in it, and it's this little finger is tilted in from that humongous balloon. Her legs, they are a gray up to a white in a gradient, and then they've got this filigree pattern on them with the hearts, the bows, and the arrows and ribbons. And then her shoes are lovely. They're done in gold. There are Grecian pillars with the bow and arrow on the back, and then conversation hearts on the front. Final thoughts on this doll. I think that she had a lot of potential. I think that some of her design elements were wasted, like her cage skirt. The overskirt is completely covering the cage skirt. It peeks out a little bit, but if you look at the other dolls in the line, their cage skirts are on full display. Why did they hide this design element on one of the dolls in the line and the rest of them are so prominent? Another design element that I don't really care for are her wings. I know that's probably not a popular opinion, but I think that they could have done the dry brushing a lot neater and maybe with gold instead of beige. There might be a reason behind it. It might be paying homage to her G1 doll. I don't know. I don't have her G1 doll to compare it to. Her headband is really gaudy and really tacky. I feel like it is the sore thumb that sticks on top of her really ugly hair. I have actually played with her bangs a little bit. I think that they will be very salvageable. The rest of her hair is just terrible. I'm gonna have to take that ugly headband off, which won't break my heart. Wash and condition, boil wash, and comb it out. And maybe recurl it, maybe not. I don't know. She may just have wavy hair and may look okay that way. I don't know why it is that Mattel can't do textured hair correctly. They've only done it correctly a few times, and it has been on the Venus dolls, which is fine. Venus deserves great hair, but so does Cupid. And I feel like this release, I feel like she's just a big, ugly stain on G3. I hope that they release another G3 Cupid. She deserves a redemption arc. She deserves better than this. Quality issues aside with the ears, the hair is horrible. The outfit is all over the place, especially when you consider the other dolls in the line. They're introducing her to G3 this way. So, yeah. I was really looking forward to opening her, and I was excited to post this on Valentine's Day, kind of as a tie-in to, oh, look, it's love season, and this is Cupid. But instead, I got a broken doll who is really just overall disappointing anyway. Cupid deserves better. Happy hunting, Happy Valentine's Day. Do take care, and we will see you next time.